TV soap news and spoilers today. We're diving deep into one of the most intriguing characters on the show right now, Javi. For those who have been watching the drama unfold, you know that Javi's backstory has been full of surprises. But what about the mystery behind his past? Could there be a big secret lurking beneath his calm, almost elusive exterior? Could there be more to Javi than we realize, and what dark secrets does he keep hidden? Let's discuss whether Javi is hiding something major that could change everything we know about him. As the plot thickens in Salem, Days of Our Lives has introduced a character who seems, at first glance, to be a bit of an enigma. Javi, with his quiet demeanor and mysterious aura, has captivated viewers' attention, but it's his recent actions, coupled with his desire to avoid attention, that have raised more than a few eyebrows. From the moment he appeared on screen, it was clear that he was a character with depth, but it wasn't until a pivotal moment that viewers began to wonder. Does Javi have a hidden past? Is there a massive secret that he has yet to share? Could this secret be the key to understanding the true nature of Javi, and perhaps the pivotal role he may play in the future of Salem? A hero's moment. Javi's unexpected act of bravery. Let's rewind to a moment that has stood out as a major turning point in Javi's story so far. It was a heart-stopping event that occurred when Sarah Horton went into anaphylactic shock. The situation was critical, and the stakes were high. Sarah, a beloved character in Salem, was in grave danger, and it seemed like her time was running out. Just when it seemed like all hope was lost, Javi appeared on the scene like a true hero. With quick thinking and precise action, he saved Sarah's life by using his medical knowledge to administer the proper treatment and keep her from dying in front of everyone. For a brief moment, he was the hero everyone needed, and his actions were nothing short of extraordinary. As you can imagine, the reactions from the people around him were filled with admiration. Leo, in particular, looked up to Javi and praised him for his heroic actions, clearly in awe of how someone could remain so calm and collected in the face of such a life-and-death situation. Everyone around him was left with a sense of gratitude for Javi's bravery. His actions undoubtedly saved Sarah's life, and it was a moment that cemented him as someone to be remembered for doing something truly remarkable. However, in what seemed like an almost bizarre move, Javi quickly exited the scene, slipping away before anyone could shower him with the praise he undoubtedly deserved. He had no interest in basking in the glory of his actions. To him, the attention and admiration were unnecessary, and he quickly distanced himself from the spotlight. The unsettling reaction? What's really behind Javi's actions? While everyone else was busy praising Javi for his life-saving actions, Leo, who seems to have a special connection with Javi, was left with a growing sense of unease. Leo, who often sees things in people that others miss, couldn't shake the feeling that there was something more to Javi's reaction. Why would someone who had just saved a life be so adamant about avoiding recognition? It wasn't that Javi seemed shy or humble. It was that he seemed almost uncomfortable, as though the praise itself was triggering something deeper, something hidden. This is where things start to get truly interesting. Leo's intuition was spot on, and he began to probe into Javi's past, trying to uncover what exactly was causing his strange reaction to being praised. And it's here that the first cracks in Javi's carefully constructed facade begin to show. When Leo asked Javi about his past, Javi reluctantly opened up, revealing a tidbit about his history that no one had anticipated. Javi once dreamed of becoming an EMT. This revelation was more than just a passing comment. It was a glimpse into a past that Javi had buried deep within himself, a past that seemed to haunt him. He admitted that he had once lived in Corpus Christi, where he had trained to become an EMT. It was a noble, selfless dream, one that would have allowed him to help others in their most vulnerable moments, much like he had done for Sarah. But for reasons that remain unclear, Javi gave up on this dream and walked away from the career that could have defined his future. The darker layers. Why did Javi give up on his dream? Javi's admission raises so many questions. Why did he abandon his dream of becoming an EMT? What happened during his training that made him turn his back on the profession? Was there a traumatic event that led him to believe he wasn't worthy of helping others, or did he simply become disillusioned with the idea of heroism? As viewers, we can't help but speculate about what might have gone wrong in Javi's past. Was there a pivotal moment, a devastating loss, or perhaps a deep personal failure that made him abandon a career in medicine? Was it a mistake he can never forgive himself for? And perhaps most importantly, why does he feel the need to keep this part of his life hidden from others? What could Javi be trying to protect by keeping his EMT aspirations a secret? As Leo continues to dig into Javi's past, we begin to see the layers of his character unfold. What was once a simple, seemingly innocuous revelation about a past dream now feels like the tip of the iceberg. Javi's emotional distance, his reluctance to embrace his heroic actions, and his discomfort with praise all seem to point to something deeper, something unresolved in his life. Could there be a darker reason why he abandoned his EMT career? Is it possible that he was involved in an incident, perhaps something tragic, that led to him giving up his dream? The more we learn, the more it feels like Javi is hiding something that he's terrified will come to light. Will Leo uncover the big secret? The question now becomes, will Leo continue to investigate Javi's past? And if so, what exactly will he discover? We know that Leo is not easily fooled, and his instincts are usually spot on. It's only a matter of time before he starts to piece together the puzzle of Javi's life, and when he does, it could change everything we thought we knew about him. Will Javi's big secret be something as innocent as a failed dream, or is there something much darker lurking in his past? Could Javi be hiding a deep-seated guilt that he's too ashamed to confront? Maybe his failure to become an EMT wasn't just about a career choice. It might be tied to something much more sinister, something he's been trying to keep buried. What if Javi's past is linked to a tragic event in Salem's history that no one has connected yet? And then there's the possibility that Javi's secret is not only about his past, but also about his future. Could this hidden secret be the reason why he's unwilling to get involved in certain situations or take risks? What if, by uncovering his secret, Leo unlocks the key to Javi's deeper motivations, his fears, his desires, and ultimately his destiny? A shocking revelation? As the tension continues to mount, fans are left wondering just how far this mystery will go. Javi's story has taken a fascinating turn, and with each new piece of information, the puzzle grows more complicated. The question of whether Javi truly has a big secret is no longer just speculation. It's a storyline that promises to reveal shocking truths, emotional turmoil, and potentially life-changing consequences. Could Javi's past finally catch up to him? Will his secret be exposed, and how will it affect the relationships he's built in Salem? Is there a darker, more dangerous side to Javi that we've yet to see? And how will Leo handle the truth if he uncovers the full story behind Javi's past? We'll have to stay tuned to see how this story plays out, but one thing is certain. Javi's secret, whatever it may be, is bound to leave a lasting impact on Days of Our Lives. The mystery of his past could very well be the key to unlocking the next chapter in Salem's tangled web of love, betrayal, and redemption. Conclusion: the secrets we keep. In Days of Our Lives, no character is truly as they seem. Javi's arc is a perfect example of how Days of Our Lives masterfully builds tension and intrigue around seemingly simple characters. Javi's past, once thought to be a mere footnote in his story, is now becoming a central piece of the puzzle. Whether his secret is something as tragic as a failed career or something darker, it's clear that Javi's journey is far from over. As the mystery unfolds, viewers will be kept on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting the moment when Javi's secret is finally revealed. Will Leo be the one to uncover the truth? And when the truth comes out, what will it mean for Javi, his friends, and the future of Salem? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure: the drama is just getting started. Our TV channel Soap News and Spoilers is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great Days of Our Lives updates and news. So subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.